Hello and welcome to Daily Records. I am Tommy Burton, and today's album is a classic for many of you. It is the Flamin Groovies' Teenage Head. This was their third studio album. It was released in March of 1971 on the Kama Sutra label, Kama Sutra Records. And this came out the same year as Sticky Fingers. And Mick Jagger noticed the similarities between the albums. And he actually thought the Flamin Groovies did a better job on the classic blues and rock and roll. And so this album is a good companion piece to that. It kicks off with a great sort of raw rock and roll number, High Flying Baby. And there's some just good raw rock and roll numbers on here. Cyril Jordan, Roy Loney, both the main guys behind the Flamin Groovies. And Flamin Groovies kind of have a multifaceted career. They started off as that San Francisco sort of thing, and then they moved into this sort of blues rock kind of thing that, like I said, the Stones and the Faces. If you're a big fan of those albums, that just sort of raw rock and roll blues based stuff, this is an album that's worth checking out. And the problem with the Flamin Groovies is they never quite reached that commercial sort of apex that bands like the Stones did. And it really is a shame because, like I said, it's as good as, and as, according to Mick Jagger, better than those sounds. Now, another interesting aspect of this album for me is that on High Flying Baby, City Lights, and Have You Seen My Baby, features a piano player by the name of Jim Dickinson. That is James Luther Dickinson of Memphis fame, who produced Big Star's Third, had his own sort of solo career. Of course, Jim played with the Stones as well. He played on Wild Horses. So Jim made the rounds. Played with Bob Dylan on Time Out of Mind. So Jim's just one of those names that pops up that he was playing with a lot of cool guys. But if you're a big fan of that raw rock and roll and you dig that sound, that sort of driving beat and just nasty guitar tone, Teenage Head by the Flamin Groovies is definitely worth a look. A fun, fantastic album, and it's one that you can crank up. And so Teenage Head by the Flamin Groovies is today's daily record. Like, subscribe, comment, and share down below. I love interacting with you guys. Tell me what you think about Teenage Head. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's TommyBurton75. Also check out my main channel, Tommy Burton's VC channel. There's a link up in the box down below. And as usual, I appreciate all of you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with another daily record.